Alrighty, what's up, my ghouls? Back again, Ghost Boy, about to play some Doki again. Leave out from we start up. Like this one. Yeah. So playing. Oh, so I'm not even reading to you guys. I have something. What's her voice? Fuck. I have some extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters and designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and react their poems too. Sora is putting it all together, the posters, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, who just been coloring a poster wholly up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't start putting those poster ups, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of a deal? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I am going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Nosakshi. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine you're shaking her head in fear. Hold on, I don't see this. Sorry. I don't drink the... Guys! No, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Nosakshi and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best shot. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people will perform, the better we will be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's the reason that we all are in the club today. Don't you want to share with that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it too. Right, honey? Right. Nosakshi and Yuri remain silent. Suri looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Nosakshi doesn't have any arguments left. Maybe. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Nosakshi. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else. Sigh. I guess I have to do. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This clip is seriously going to be the death. Oh, sorry, wrong word. This clip is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'd be fine, Yuri. Bye. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do in front How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flipped through her notebook to the to the poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the poem. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem! Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is precise. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she just simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sori looks amazed. Yuri has a tense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the reaction. Whatever. The four of us applaud. Monica, take a breath. I think you're supposed to snap, actually, when someone reads a poem. You're supposed to, snap. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sori? Yuri goes. Oh, I don't know why I said that. I go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the poem. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each one of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called Affirmation of a Crime Son I. Yuri's voice shakens as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quirky words transform into a sharp sample a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that something with performing time. Perfect time. Yes, I don't know why I picked this game when I can't speak for a dog poop. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri's keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered herself. Hold on. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to applause. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgot. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem in her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people, imagine you reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it come out the best way. I see. I know Sora's voice is so much different from I can't get it right now. Anyways. Okay then. Sora begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sora is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem, if I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But here it comes from Sora's voice. Almost give it like a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sora means when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sora finished, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sora. Even Ghostboy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sora. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That might need more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Sakshi? Don't make me go before Ghost Boy. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well like Ghost Boy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Sakshi? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive the applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improves over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty then. That just leaves you, Sakshi. Yeah. I'm going. Sakshi gets out of her seats and makes her way to the poem. The poem is called. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Sakshi takes a breath. Once you start reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Sakshi trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken loud. The words feel like that bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Sakshi finished, everyone applaud. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, wasn't? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you do at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem from the other people. I mean, I do it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Sakshi. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making a pamphlet, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Oh, jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we finish playing tomorrow, and then we have the weekend to prepare. Monday is a big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'd be able to find the same as Sori and Monica, but I do my best to get through it. It is for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sori? Oh, that's me. Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ghost Boy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I woke home with Sori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sori. Sorry. Sorry. I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Sorry. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, Yuri seems to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ghost Boy. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry! Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Huh? The conversation turns off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. No, hold on. I guess I can, yeah, I'm just gonna figure out. Oh, if you didn't know, I'm trying to get Suri to be my girl. And that's that. Bum 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 bum. Oh, fuck. I didn't even do all that. Damn. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Miss Akshi? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we just get play, eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sori or Sonnen. Monica, don't they use that fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, because it's right in your name. Ma-ika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. That was weird. What do you mean by translation? Translation to who? You guys are speaking your language. Why you need to translate? Something's fishy. Let's just stay focused on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as yours, sorry, anyways. Excuse me? Where's Sorry, anyways? Oh, there you are. Sorry, sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, Sorry. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sorry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worried glanced at Sorry before turning back to everyone else, but the conversation had disappeared with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sorry recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who shuffled through some papers at her desk. Ghost Boy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sorry recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sorry, who is dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the only one. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ghost Boy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I am also friends with her and also care about the way of being like club members, you know? Maybe I try to talk to her myself. Yeah, you sure about that? She seems like she really wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her mind is you, Ghost Boy. Me? How on earth will you know? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably should say too much, but Sorry talks about you more than anyone else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like a little extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sorry's always been like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Ghost Boy. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as so chills for her because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it from now on. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sorry is sitting. I watch her kneel down, Sorry, and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. As I said to myself, I know Sorry told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving is out of the normal. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we start our poems now? Before I know everything's back to normal, everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sorry. Definitely. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
That's a fact, motherfucker. Like, he is not fucking fat. He's not fucking fat as fuck.
Oh.
Look at him boasting at me. I fucked myself up like a dumbass.
Poor Cece.
She really did that. Yeah, fatty, daddy. Daddy, baby boy. Not a Janie, baby. You had a puppy on you? What, are you mad? Well, calm on. I just got my little shit. He wants to be with Janie, baby. Say, baby. What? Jane, be nice. You bitty city willies. Jane. Good girl. Told you.
Okay, sorry. I gotta check on my girl. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Ghost Boy. Thanks. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Ghost Boy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Exashi. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Ori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we always have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry. No, Ghost Boy! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sorry has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sorry. I glanced around the room to make sure no one has noticed this. Sorry. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will chill you up. Sorry shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathered herself and put on a smile. It's nothing, Ghost Boy. It's just a little rain crown. I'm sorry to see that. I promise won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Zora cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I guess if she... Sorry, I just completely missed that. I guess if she changed her mind, she would come to me. but I should leave her be for now. Everyone's acting so fucking weird. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday anyways. I see what you're going for, but it's just not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you try a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so... Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a competition to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Isachi eyebrow connected with my stomach. Oh? Well, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha ha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around next actually. Anyways, I'm sorry to hurry up our poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that diminishing your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sun glows. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your head thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. Set you free in my windy cell. And remember the reason you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you learn how to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I want to write something more nice for a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So I decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and I have a both my bio or whatever. I see. I really don't have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read yours, Bone. You can't really see you doing that too, making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with that doing once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Hi, Ghost Boy. Have you thought about what you want to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at the poem today. Sure. Now I'm going to take the poem and hold it in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's just funny how your poem and Sawyer's poem has been getting more and more similar each and every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Aha, I see. That reminds me, how about Sora's been a little off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Ah, well, Ghost Boy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happens to her, so keep an eye on her. Sora's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyways, I share my problem with you now, right? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who runs the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought. And here I am, a feather. Adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day of search, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the winds cease to blow, I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, I find no end to her glaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back a foot, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get all philosophical or anything like that, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about today. See. I never really put much thought into it. And in a way, it's almost like paradoxical. Because if we had all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's my ghost right tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they would want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done studying for homework. Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Yeah? Something did sound a little bit unusual. That's right. You divine from your usual catchphrases when addressing the club. Catchphrases? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Strategy here is a common foreshadow that something terrible is going to happen. In your book, maybe. Look, the only thing different today is that Sari isn't here. It seems you're right. Sorry. Sorry always helps lighten the mood up a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she was just went to pee. Isakshi, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked a time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, everything's fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. There's actually been making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Nixakshi? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sorry will be helping me design them. And for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Nasashi, Palin too? Jeez, everyone I can tell now. I guess I never gives her enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That's maybe the case, but if I can also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, don't you? So, you should make some banners that decorate to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Oh, about that. I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her text and focus starting nodding herself. Your minds are erasing, I see. That's great. You'll be willing for help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Ghost Boy. The one who is truly useless. Oh, the one who's... don't say that. In fact, both Nisharashi and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. It can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Maga going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting here. But anyways, next time she tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Nixashi, you mentioned that you would like to handle the bacon on your own. Ghost Boy might not like being around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he might be suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds like more like you're just trying to make excuses for the Ghost Boy too. What are you saying? It'd be extremely... and bacon isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's set it down for a moment. In the end, I think it's Ghost Boy to decide how he likes to continue. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he'd be interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Ghost Boy? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. And that's the case. Everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sori. I mean, we're already neighbors but Monica said that Sori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean this for it to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Who should I go for? Who should I go for? We do eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a shadow by a toe. I don't know who I choose. Oh, I choose Yuri. Okay. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Exactly. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Ghost Boy? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I'm having a bad habit of thinking of these things, so I think your assistant would be very useful. That's great to hear. Nasashi would be handled the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah, I've already said I will be fine. Okay, everyone can tell that Nasashi is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Ghost Boy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good. That's good enough for me. What about you, Nixashi? Nixashi? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Here she glances between everyone in the room. Fan on me. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ghost Boy picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event would compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised too, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I say something bad. Nitsashi isn't the only one surprised. Manga and I also taken aback by Yuri's words. But Yuri has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone else must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I'm beginning to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like sorry. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sori would say at a time like this, because Sori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are only be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more of today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, I guess let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. I started for Monica and Nixashi at the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alrighty then. You and I exchange phone numbers? Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I'm surprised that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't I can't. Yourself, Ghost Boy. I think that we make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with a extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that And I relaxed at her expression. And I really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house Sunday? Even though I have preferred to do this with Sohari, my anxiety is still snooping through the roof. I guess I got pretty used to handing her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we are outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sohari is going to find out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said that this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I have a good time. Alrighty, Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about your upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimidating person in general. But there's no doubt that she opened up a little bit. Meanwhile, we even been texting her crazily. She was extremely up at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting your aside, I haven't heard a thing from Suri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Suri said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Suri feeling aside when she might near me? No, it's not. Thank you. I sized it for Suri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I'm simply going to tell I'm covering my much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Suri's house, I knock on the door before entering. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's homes like we're family. The house is quiet. Suri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to bed when I finally find her. Sorry? Ugh, I thought, okay. Jump scare. Hi, ghost boy! I sat down in her room. Suri is forced to fire, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in such a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Suri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal in the wall direction that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you decided you wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided that's me. Michael told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Michael today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more signs between us. Suri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. out to your left on Friday, when something wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sorry smiles to shake her head. That's no good, Ghost Boy. Eh? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and anxious to express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grabbed Joy by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry gives me an empty smile. You really put me at trap, Ghost Boy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'll always be like this. You're just seeing for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sorry? You're really just going to make it say, aren't you, Ghost Boy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I get in front of reason to get out of bed. What's the reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having them spend time with me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worried about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sorry? Why is that you never told me about this? So I must feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could do to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I have tried a little bit hard to make every day a little bit better for you, and that's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand how it goes, boy? You don't think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you wouldn't be wasting after caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. I also feel like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I'm just going to something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads nothing but her. You're right. And you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I do. No, Ghost Boy, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could just be like it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sorry's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you hate me, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one of them. Without thinking, I want to grab Sorry's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ghost Boy. Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate whatever how much I really care about you. I wouldn't have it another way. Ghost Boy! Sorry isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her so her arms remain at her side, she starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this to me, Ghost Boy! Sorry barely managed to speak between her sob. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you and call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. And I get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Zoe finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all very scary. I don't understand all these feelings, Ghost Boy. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Zoe lets me go, as she does. So I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry, wipes at your eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should just get. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for her to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Tori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be really good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Tori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri is about to come over. I think Tori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach to my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me? Waiting for long? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I took Yuri to my room. The first thing he does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Haha, I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very concerning for you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room being a mess while you were in here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snapped Yuri, which was in the process of opening my desk drawer of mine. I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she keeps track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decoration and other atmosphere enhancements. Atmosphere enhancements? You know, mood lighting, atmosphere, oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. I thought many would stop by just for curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide my experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's just something that I liked about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, there's no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yumi rumbles through her bag. She pulls out 4 candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, So I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the window in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wood thing for? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar with you aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite to a positive atmosphere. Depending on oils or herbs you're choosing, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout out through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essence oil. It smells a little sweet and family, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for an event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds even heavier. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri's very gentle, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag, pulls out 7 spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the omegranate paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for photo origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut up pieces of ribbon to hang it from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passed in the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Oh, wow. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Ghost Boy. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alrighty. Sitting on the floor together, two of us getting to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handing has a pattern of wave into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weary out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of like intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Isn't it? It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'd check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the hand facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? I'm curious of the sharpness. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Ghost Boy! Why did you do that? I didn't expect to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tinkles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're screaming, I go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curling around my fingers. Started. I pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I was thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like this? I'm so sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Ghost boy, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of jasmine, although the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Ghost Boy. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where did you keep your band-aids? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. It looks already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I'll watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Fudge. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it would be really effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next text? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I actually buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri actually buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water. It's okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it would be too dilute. Taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come and see Yuri quickly rolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arms. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paints. Yuri dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet and drop them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look really nice. I like to paint across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and then nighttime. Once it dries, I write an inspiration quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as the color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like art class projects when we had them back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped playing for a moment, thinking to herself, "For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. I'm just having fun just having a friend next to me makes you feel things a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy." Is that so? Even if you're not quite those, I can't understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime games, where simply sharing the expression with someone can make me happy. I think I feel that the same way. You smell it. I knew you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab a unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya! I'm sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just starting me, that's all. I'm sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. And your face. There's droplets of paint on your face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dump it in hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Here. I pat down your face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, started to retract my hand, but you're surely holding my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. This feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's a intense expression that I recognize from when she's reading her books. Almost as she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parting lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That moment is over as soon as began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her moment seems comes to her, and she's unable to focus. That moment, my fucking god. Okay. Anyways, I remain science focused forced to ignore that event just even transpired. I hesitated to receive my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here, and then you have to bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew! You say that like his class is over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No. It's not that at all. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. Oh, I didn't even read that. I didn't even need to click that. Okay. I need to make dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, a little smoosh here. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after we finish the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No. It's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her thing, Yuri seems a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxing environment, but doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. ... Wink, wink, wink. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidget. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I gotta say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do it again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot. You don't like going out so much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're really thoughtful, ghost boy. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh. Why are you so close? I kind of like that about you. I don't have lettuce for you. No lettuce. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri slowly pulls back. Sorry? Eh? Hi, ghost boy. Sorry. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, ghost boy. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah, so I see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sorry waves goodbye after her. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my mattress was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started falling down Sahara's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, ghost boy? Am I supposed to be happy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, ghost boy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What did she say? Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your minds make it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes a entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side till you don't feel any more pain. But Sora looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, ghost boy. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sora? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak. I was sorry to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ghost boy, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sora. I don't want you to hurt yourself anymore. I slam my hand down as Sora's arm squeeze her. hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Witness sorry nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I love you, bitch. I'm not going to stop loving you, bitch. Those are my true feelings. So there, now you could go. You could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. And that's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ghost boy! Suddenly Sora wraps her arms tightly around me. Ghost boy! Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sora in my arms and pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Ghost boy! I want to be with you forever! Me too. I feel Sora grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sorry. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment in my life. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Ghost boy. It's okay, sorry. It might take some time for things to get better again. And no matter how long it takes, I will be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sorry, I slowly released from each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our, first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, I want everything to be the same as it was, as it always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, Ghost boy! Sora gazed at me once again, smiling sad at me. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sora means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sora? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to touch you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sora. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sora's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sora meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I give it everything I got. Sora is the most important person to me, and I do whatever it takes to be happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Alright, now before I have to go. My friends will kill me if I don't. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Try it. Fuck it, now let's do here. Yeah, let's do that. Boop. Yes. Quit. Go here. And that's it for today, my ghouls, my ghosty friends, my whatever. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you like it. Don't hit the dislike button. I'll be sad. And give me a follow. See you on the flip side. Ooh.